What up guys, my name is Ross, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. If you haven't seen the latest episode of Forza Motorsport, make sure to check them down below because we're going to finish up this championship today in the practical performance with the Audi RS3. So the last few races have been tough, but it's going to be way tougher today because we have to drive at Miami and the Nurburgring GP circuit. So I hope it's going to be very interesting, but you know how I drive, so it might be worse. So jumping straight away into the race, I'm gonna start from I think P13. Yeah, I'm starting from P13 because I'm right in the battle of the championship. So I thought maybe not doing a lesson first or starting from the back, kind of stuff. So I'm gonna start off on the middle pack, and we got a great start, jumping already 3 or 2 cars up to P11. Got a great run into turn 1, might say, but as you can see in a few minutes, it's gonna not end well for me, and I'm getting hit off track. Like, again, I don't know if it was my fault because I was pretty in front, and so I had to use the rewind button, of course, and like I braked at the right time. I thought so. I wouldn't say it was my fault. So I don't know if the AI broke a bit too much. I was looking like, did I do something wrong? No, I didn't. So after a couple of rewinds, I'm still back on track. The blue car just went off. This focus is like, dude, going off track, getting a penalty. It's a bit of shame. I had to avoid it, but still got a penalty for it. So yeah, whatever you could say. We're now up to P3 after all that chaos. And in practice, this car is horrible to drive, like really horrible. Like in this section, it's okay. I can turn the car around and it just drives okay. But as you can see in a few corners, you're gonna see throughout this lap, you're gonna see how bad this car really is. Also, the visual visibility is also really bad. But you can already see that I'm struggling to go to this corner. I don't know why. I'm a bit off track, doesn't help either. But yeah, the car is horrible when that happened. We off track, no penalties, so I'm thankfully for that. We got okay speed, I think, on the straight, but like I'm just understeering everywhere in these medium to low speed corners. So yeah, what I was saying about the visibility of this track is really bad. Like I have to go into different kind of camera angles to just see all of the light. Like here, it's no problem obviously because there's no lights. If there are lights, there's no shadows, nothing. But in the middle part of the track, it's like a forest. You can see anything. So that's something I have to take into account next time, I think. Yeah, I don't know how I can explain that one. Like maybe turn up the brightness in the future races, online and offline. And yeah, we tried to get P2 back, but this Hyundai is giving me a tough run for it. So we're battling for P2. They have a nice run up to him, go into the upcoming corner, go into first person because I can't see anything like stereo mode. But go into first person, catching the curb nicely and gaining P2 and dropping him straight away. So P1 up ahead. It's a focus, I guess. Is it a focus? Maybe it is a focus. I can't remember. It's been a few days since I recorded this. Fast forward to the end of the lap. Off lap 3, we gain a bit closer on the car. We gain also a bit more time on our current lap. So we dropped, I think it's the time, the 139 is, I think, the practice time that it should run. So I'm up on the difficulty level, so it's not like it's struggling that much, but the car is really enhanced to drive. Like here it's struggling, going wide at the brake a lot more. Like I don't know why. Maybe it's a tune, maybe it's just the car it's not enjoying the circuit. Fast forward to the middle part of the lap. Back at this happen why I have to struggle. I'm in first gear, cutting some grass, still struggling to this corner. So I don't know what the hell is going on with this car. Or this maybe it's the track, maybe it's got really slow to that corner, but I don't think so because the focus is just setting you through it. I'm now closing the car in front of me, this focus indeed, and yeah, in theory mode it's very nice to drive. There's no issue with the lighting, but This area, you can't see nothing. On to lap 4, nice scaling on to this 4. And again, you can see at the last corner I was going a bit wide, I was full lock to the left, but still unnecessary. Even though it didn't go that fast. And the I know they are making way too much to this corner, which causes me to gain so much time on him. Because for here I can brake a bit later. I mean, this time he brakes also late. They gain some advantage on me, but then again, the AI level is now set on 6, I think, instead of 5. So I don't know what kind of unit it is. The 6. Maybe it's 100 AI, maybe. And 7 is 110. I don't know if 90 AI. I don't know. So yeah, we gained P1 by using a questionable way of overtaking, I would say. But cutting on the grass causes me to go off-road. And I thought, okay, this is lap 5. I was really driving slowly, gaining no penalties after getting the position. And I was thinking, alright, I'm done with this race. What did I do? I just close to the line, brake on the first line, and then I saw, wait, it's over. It's lap 5. So I thought, after overtaking him, it was already the last lap. I was really trying to gain as much distance as I can, going a bit off track, causing me to stress out for, oh no, I may get a penalty. I have to just drive slowly. I got no penalty, so I'm coasting to the finish line. And I was just rolling to the start finish straight and thought, oh, alright, down a lap. And all of a sudden, 5 is just starting. So now I'm just chasing this car for like less than half the lap to gain P1 again, but he's too far away. I was practically almost staying still on the start finish straight when he passed me, so I made a horrible, stupid mistake. Like, really stupid. Like, I don't know how the hell I could even think about, oh, it's the last lap, without even looking. So I threw out a win. Maybe deservingly, because I cut the corner and the way I overtook him, I probably should deserve that treatment. Yeah, this lap, you can see me just sanding it because I might think, oh, I need this place, I need it really. And you can also see him, I have no laps of fuel on me, so I'm underfueled. I made a horrible mistake with thinking it was the last lap, cutting a corner again, within track violation. No more extra penalties, or either I will go to P3, so at the end it's P1, P2 for me, and wow, horrible way of driving. Gained 11 places, P1 of P2 in the championship, but 1 point behind the Subaru of Coco. Don't know which one of the drivers it is. I don't think it's him, is it? Is it this one? I don't know. Let's see. Who's the guy in P3? It is Coco. So the top 2 are are standing on the podium with me and him. FR and P1. Don't know if he's in the championship battle. But fast forwarding to the next GP, which is the Nurburgring Sprint Circuit. So this is my time playing on this track, so I know a bit of the track, but still need a lot of driving. And as you can see, I almost hit the barrier. And this is an early sign of how this race is gonna unfold. Yeah, this is the practice already, so I'm gonna show this practice session because it's really struggle fast for me. This car is really horrible to drive. So into this first corner and brake nicely on the mark, and the car just on the turn. Like, I'm just, even though I'm full gassing it, that's also a problem. I need to learn more throttle control. In this section, the car is just understeering out wide, and on this next section, I don't know, I can even get close to the end of this corner, going way off and just missing the apex completely. So yeah, the Nurburgring circuit is a challenge for me with this car, and I like the circuit a lot because, I mean, the Nurburgring itself launch life is around the corner. So it shows how extreme this track can be or will be, maybe in future episodes. Yeah, on this lap, the car is okay to drive. Besides those two corners, the car is really handling the track well. But I can see sometimes the car is just flying around, having a bit of time getting out of the corner. But this section, this car is phenomenal. I don't know how, but the way it's gonna take the upcoming chicane is perfect, I think. And I don't know if the segment scores are really true, you say it, a true reflection of how the car performed. But yeah, the car is really oh no. Alright, it's 7.2. So the first lap nicely around the barrier, going a bit wide on the steering still. We are dropping into the 140s. I'm adding the 140s to the 146. Let's see, it's gonna be a 146.9. On to the second lap, I'm already 4.5 tenths up, and I'm thinking, alright, I got this in the pocket, and I'm already almost hitting the barrier again. So yeah, I'm dropping a lot of time, and now I'm already, how many tenths down? 2 tenths. Wow. But 2 tenths down. Like, we were 5 tenths up, and one corner we lost like 8 tenths. And we finished with a 47.3. So we're not hitting the bonus lap, so now I'm gonna try harding and going into interior cam. That's a sign of you can see throughout more videos when I'm gonna try a bit harder. I'll go either a bumper cam or an interior cam for these circuit specific car games. Like, I don't know, it makes me feel more connected with the car. How pointy it can be then. So yeah, on to this final lap. The car, again, really understeering, going off track. And we're 8 tenths of hundredths behind my personal best in that section. So it shows how much Simon still can find on this track. So yeah, and this was also how horrible my driving skill is. So we got a bit of a traffic, but we're 3 tenths up, so that's now positive. This are 3 cars in front of us. Don't think they're gonna be such a hassle for me to get past by, but we don't know until we get to the start finish line. We're going up this uphill section. I love this because even with the reflection of the sun, it shows really, I mean, it gives a realistic view. I don't know if it sounds weird, but it does. Yeah. So 2 tenths up. So going into this braking zone, the McGun is blocking me a bit, but not that much. But we're taking this chicane nicely, and we gain a lot of time. Yeah, we're 4 tenths up. Let's see if we're gonna keep this momentum up into the final corner. So the McGun blocks me, and I hit him a bit too much and killing him. But I mean, okay, there's penalty. We're 6-7 tenths up, so we gain time even though we hit him. But it was slipstream off the mini in front of us, and let's see if we can catch the. We do get the 46 at. We had the 46.8. So yeah, onto the race. I think I'm just on a P10 because I'm 1 point behind, so starting the top 10 should be a normal thing to do. So Noah start already getting place onto the Golf R and the McGun and the Mini and the other McGun, I think, of Clio what it is. And we're up to P6, so we get the horsepower advantage already. And let's see how the car's performing into the corners now with lower fuel loads and on the softs. I thought I was driving on the mediums before, so that's maybe also a problem. So I'm gonna take it nicely and see how the AI behaves, because I think the AI is really erratic in this game. With the way they drive and the way they just hit you. Avoidable contact. I mean, I try to avoid it as much as I can, but even though the store would say otherwise, so whatever. Got a nice one on this Subaru Impreza of WRX. And let's see, we're gonna not sticking it down the inside. We do, are we? We're gonna do it. I thought in the other corner, but we did in the corner ahead of us. Got a nice run onto the other car. Don't know what it was, I think Civic maybe. I don't know, didn't see it correctly. I know we got the Subaru in front of us of Coco, I think. This is Coco, yeah, this is livery, so we got our championship rival in front of us. So this is there's an important overtake we have to do. And let's see, I'm going to the outside, inside, I'm going to the outside, stick to the outside, I'm passing him nicely even without going into the braking zone first. Now we got this focus again of, I think it's Esther or what his name was. The guy who won the Miami Grand Prix, that's him. So we have to overtake him. And this time I'm gonna stay in front of him. And I see, like before, the AI really hugs the wall, like scraping it almost. I don't know if it's faster or it's just the AI line, but man, it causes me to overtake him, so I don't mind. Now we're up to P2, and we already winning the championship, I think. If we keep this position, I don't know the Mini is in the standings, but we have to now chase this Mini down, and I'm gonna tell you, this Mini has pace. Look how much it is dropping me already. In this braking zone alone, let's see. I'm braking. Nice and tight, missing the apex a bit. Going a bit wide. Again, you see me braking, hitting this curb aggressively, and the Mini is gone. You can barely see him. So even though I'm getting a lot of time, the Mini is just on the other league. I have to really push, don't make mistakes to even get close to this Mini in the next 3 laps. So again, the Mini is pulling away, and I don't know if it's performance based or just or better in the corners, because in the straights I maybe think I can close a bit up. In the corners I think I'm still faster than him. Onto this long back straight, we're gonna see how much of how the Mini performs in the braking zone, and if we can see if that's the problem with my car, is that the corners of the speed. As far as now I can see, the Mini is faster on the straight. I can brake as late as I can, and I'm closing the gap well, so that shows that my car is better in the braking zones and in the cornering than his Mini. So I don't know how much horsepower the Mini is rocking then, because I'm rocking around 500 horsepower, I think. Maybe 350 to 500. Don't know the exact number. So the Mini has to rock around that. But then again, forgetting that the Mini is also lighter than me. Yeah, I'm now just ranting about the performance of the Mini. While on lap 3 we're closing a bit more, braking a bit heavier than the Mini, and you can see already how much distance I've closed in just one braking zone. The Mini is maybe struggling on tires, maybe it has mediums, so he has less grip than me in the corners. That's also a cause. Yeah, because I see that the AI also, I don't know why, but they're choosing a lot of fuel, like 21 laps of fuel starting on the mediums, instead of we got the softs at having normal fuel, like enough for a race. So they're overfueling and over being too safe on the tires. So I don't know if that's in bug or something, because it's kind of boring than if the AI just drives on mediums while you're on softs. Maybe I have to drive as mediums as well then. But then again, we're closing a bit more on the Mini onto this back straight again of the the Nurburgring circuit. Going a bit wide, getting onto the gravel and losing again more distance with his car. And it gets me worked up a bit, because this car is really... No, this Mini is just challenging me. I'm really struggling, I think. When I was playing this race, I was just... Well, okay, how the hell can I close this gap? Because, as you can see, I'm just struggling. So you can see already, I'm in interior cam, which means I'm gonna go for the what do you say? Getting the word. I'm going for the trial mode. That's what I'm trying to say. No, we're on to lap 4, I think. Yeah, we're finishing up lap 3. We're going on to lap 4. Now let's go time for the tryout mode. Let's see, into the braking zone once again, braking heavy as I can, and turning in as late as possible, getting a better exit. It was fine, I think. I don't know what the timing is gonna say, if it was fine or not. But with closing the gap nicely to the Mini, yeah, 700s, not that much, but maybe, let's see. Make a big mistake in the brake zone, ripping the handbrake, because I don't want to lose this guy, otherwise it's done for me. And we gain how much on 5/10 even with the handbrake, so that shows how bad I am in that corner, on that section of the track. Into the next braking zone of the track. Mini is keeping it tight, so I'm gonna keep it tight as well. And let's see, putting on the car nice on the curbs. We gain 3/10 again, we're now 7/10 up on our time, so we on the flyer here. So let's see. This is my favorite section of the track. Keeping it nice close to the inside of the on the road and not touching the outside curb. Nice run. Now going into bumper cam. Still 7 tenths up. Let's see if I'm gonna close it. Mounting the curb nicely. Let's see how far I'm gonna dare to brake as late as possible. Me brakes at 100. I brake it at 75. Mounting the curb nicely. Let's see. That's like a second up. Maybe was 9 tenths up. Not racing up this corner again. Let's see how the Mini takes it. The Mini scrapes it. Wow. So the Mini is really pushing as well. But I think in bumper cam I can utilize my car way better. 8 tenths up. Let's see if it's gonna be this end of the road. I'm gonna send it 1.1 seconds up, so we're flying. Let's see, going into the braking zone again. The Mini is really parking it on the apex, giving me the get out of here, Luke. Let's see, in the next couple of corners, am I gonna overtake this Mini? Yes or no? Let's see. The Mini is really defending right nicely, losing 6 tenths. So that shows already how hard this Mini is blocking me. Going a bit wide, using the handbrake again because I can turn the car fully. Going a bit wide, missing the apex on the inside on the 3 tenths down. You can see that Mini is running away immediately. So on to this next section, going into this uphill section a bit. Mini is struggling, but me as well. Tires are not dying, but I feel like they are performing worse than before. I don't know what the tire degradation is on the amount of laps, but battle still on for P1 for this championship. So the Mini is a bit slow into this corner. I got a nice run up uphill. I got more power, I think. I do have more power. It should be just the weight problem. On to this final chicane. Let's see if I'm gonna go inside, outside. I'm going down outside. Now into the inside, braking heavily, going into interior mode again. Missing the corner of the chicane almost. Cutting a corner almost. We will keep it on track, nice and clean. And we're up into P1. 1 lap, a few left. Final corner, almost hitting the barrier again for the 3rd time this whole weekend. And we're going to the start finish line in P1. With that, we're gonna finish up this championship in P1 and we get our first ever trophy in Forza Motorsport. Yeah, P1, 9 places gained. And yeah, the focus was indeed Surfer and Coco was in P4. We won the championship by 6 points. Well, it was a tight battle for the championship. And we got a nice podium ceremony. So the focus is once again on the podium, so he was consistent. That's Mini really pushing me, like damn. Mini looks also like Jimmy Broadbent, Misha Charodin and Super GT livery of their BMW. So that's an I don't know, nice touch. At least it makes me think of that. But yeah, whatever. I'm just ranting about random stuff. We won the championship, guys. It shows there. Golden trophy. And it's great to see. And now we got enthusiast tour, etc. So yeah, guys, Motorsport Sports is the next cup. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos. Check it down below my channel and see more videos of me. Until next time, guys. Bye.